Before beginning, it's important to understand that this is not simply a money motivation hypnosis session. This session is designed to help rewire the emotional and identity-based patterns that keep people stuck financially, even when they intellectually know what they should be doing. You, the listener, may at your core know how to save money, build a business, invest, be disciplined, or take opportunities, but emotionally, you may identify yourself as a struggler who procrastinates, fears visibility, avoids risk, doesn't follow through, and feels undeserving. This hypnosis gently dissolves those patterns and replaces them with emotional congruence, self-trust, grounded confidence, and identity transformation. Let us begin. Hello, I'm Valeria, and welcome to Zen Hypnotherapy. This recording is designed to guide you into a deeply relaxed, peaceful state. And many listeners naturally drift off into sleep during the session. So please only listen when you are somewhere safe, comfortable, and able to fully relax, never while driving, operating machinery, or doing anything that requires your full attention. Today's session is designed to help you gently close the gap between knowing what you want to do and naturally becoming the kind of person who calmly follows through. Because for many people, the problem is not intelligence, it is not lack of information, and it is not lack of desire. The real challenge is that one part of the mind wants growth, while another part quietly resists change. One part of you knows exactly what you want, while another part hesitates, overthinks, delays, or stays emotionally attached to old familiar patterns. And tonight, we begin gently transforming those patterns at the subconscious level. This session is designed to help you begin shifting the way you see yourself around success, money, discipline, self-worth, confidence, and action, so you can stop living only in plans, ideas, and possibilities, and begin naturally becoming someone who follows through calmly, consistently, and confidently. So now, allow yourself to settle in comfortably and simply listen, and perhaps for a very long time, you have judged yourself harshly, wondering why you know what to do, yet still struggle to do it. Why you can feel inspired one moment and disconnected the next. Why you can make plans, set goals, dream of a bigger future, and yet somehow remain emotionally stuck in the same place. But tonight, you are no longer here to judge yourself. You are here to understand yourself, to reconnect with yourself, and to begin becoming emotionally connected to the version of you who naturally moves forward in life. The version of you who follows through, who trusts themselves, who no longer lives only in ideas, but in action. And as you continue listening now, you may begin noticing that the body already knows how to relax, without effort, without force, without needing to do anything at all. Take a slow, deep breath in and gently exhale, and again. Breathing in calm and breathing out tension, allowing every breath to soften the muscles of your body, softening the face, the jaw, the neck, the shoulders, allowing the shoulders to loosen completely now, as though a great weight no longer needs to be carried. And perhaps you can imagine now that with every breath out, you are releasing pressure, releasing expectation, releasing the emotional heaviness of constantly trying to become someone else. because you are not becoming someone else. You are returning to who you truly are underneath fear, and as the body softens now, you may begin noticing a pleasant heaviness, or perhaps a lightness moving through the arms, the hands, the chest, the stomach, the hips, the legs, all the way down into the feet. And with every word, you drift further inward, further away from noise, further away from pressure, further away from the old identity that has kept you small. And perhaps now, you can imagine yourself standing quietly at the beginning of a long, beautiful bridge, a bridge suspended gently above calm water, safe, still, peaceful. And on one side of this bridge is the old version of you, the version who overthinks, who delays, who hesitates, who dreams but doubts, plans but postpones. Once more, but emotionally pulls back from receiving it. And on the other side of the bridge is another version of you, the version who already exists quietly within you now, the version who acts, who follows through, who trusts themselves, the version who moves calmly towards success, abundance, freedom, confidence, and self-respect. And tonight, you begin crossing that bridge, slowly, safely, naturally, and with every step across that bridge, you drift deeper. 10. Moving further away from old limitations. 9. Further away from self-doubt. 8. The thinking mind beginning to quiet. 7. The subconscious becoming more open. 6. Feeling safer to change. 5. Halfway across now, leaving behind old emotional patterns. 4. Drifting deeper inward. 3. Feeling lighter emotionally. 2. Almost fully connected now. And 1. Stepping fully into the emotional identity of the future self. And perhaps now you notice that this version of you feels calm, not rushed, not frantic, not desperate, just grounded, certain, safe, because real transformation does not feel chaotic, it feels natural. And now, the subconscious mind can begin understanding something very important. You were never lazy, you were never weak, you were never incapable. Your mind simply became conditioned to seek emotional safety. And many people confuse knowledge with transformation. But knowing is intellectual, while action is emotional, and emotion almost always wins, which means you could know exactly what to do and still struggle to do it, because another part of the mind was trying to protect you from discomfort, failure, judgment, pressure, embarrassment, or disappointment. And perhaps for years, planning became a substitute for movement. Research became a substitute for action. Thinking became a substitute for becoming, because the mind can feel temporary comfort simply by imagining success, planning success, or talking about success without ever having to risk uncertainty. And slowly, the plan itself became the hiding place. But your subconscious mind is beginning to understand something new now. Avoidance is not peace. Procrastination is not safety. Overthinking is not protection. Because every time you delay your own growth, a part of you loses trust in yourself. And deep down, you begin feeling disconnected from your own power. But tonight, that changes, because you are no longer waiting to become ready. You are becoming emotionally safe to move forward, and now allow the subconscious mind to gently explore your old emotional relationship with money, success, and self-worth. Perhaps there was a time in your life where money felt stressful, unsafe, scarce, complicated, or emotionally charged. Perhaps success created pressure. Perhaps visibility felt uncomfortable or unsafe. Perhaps somewhere along the way, you learned to stay small emotionally to avoid criticism, rejection, or disappointment. And so even when you consciously wanted more financially, another part of you quietly resisted it. Because the subconscious mind will always protect identity before goals. And if deep down you still identify as someone who struggles, someone who cannot maintain success, someone who starts but never finishes, then success can begin feeling emotionally unfamiliar, and the subconscious mind naturally moves toward what feels familiar, even when familiar creates suffering. But now the identity begins changing, slowly, naturally, safely. You are no longer identifying with survival alone. You are beginning to identify with capability, with grounded confidence, with consistency, with emotional strength, with follow-through, and perhaps for the first time, you begin seeing yourself not as someone trying to succeed, but as someone who naturally creates success through calm, aligned action, not force, not panic, not proving yourself, just calm internal alignment. And now you may become aware of a younger part of yourself, a part that once learned. It was safer not to try, safer not to fail, safer not to be visible, safer not to want too much. And perhaps this younger part became frightened of disappointment, frightened of judgment, frightened of being seen. And so it learned to hesitate, delay, wait, hide, dream quietly, but no longer fully participate in life. And tonight, you speak gently to that part of yourself now. You let it know. You are safe now. You no longer need to protect me from growth. It is safe to succeed. It is safe to move forward. It is safe to receive. It is safe to become visible. It is safe to trust myself. And perhaps now that younger part begins relaxing because it finally understands that success is no longer dangerous and action no longer feels like emotional threat. And now imagine standing face to face with the future version of yourself, the version who followed through, the version who stopped hesitating, the version who became disciplined naturally, the version who built wealth calmly, the version who stopped sabotaging opportunities, the version who trusts themselves deeply. And notice something important now. This future version of you is not perfect, not robotic, not obsessed, not endlessly forcing themselves, just emotionally grounded, consistent, capable, calm. And perhaps they look at you now with deep compassion because they know exactly how hard it has been for you to get here. And perhaps now, this future version of you begins slowly walking toward you, closer and closer, until the boundaries between you begin dissolving completely. And now you are no longer observing this future self. You are becoming them, thinking like them, feeling like them, moving like them, deciding like them. acting like them. And your mind and body begin recognizing this identity now. And from this moment forward, action begins feeling emotionally rewarding. Movement feels good. Completion feels satisfying. Follow-through creates peace. Discipline creates self-respect. Momentum creates confidence. And no matter how small the action may seem, your subconscious mind now understands something powerful. Every action becomes evidence. Evidence that you trust yourself. Evidence that you are changing. Evidence that you are becoming the person you once admired from a distance. And you no longer wait for motivation. You move first. And motivation follows movement, naturally, automatically. From this day forward, you stop overwhelming yourself with perfection. You stop needing huge emotional certainty before beginning, because your subconscious now understands that small, consistent action changes identity. Tiny movements matter, tiny wins matter, starting matters. And every time you act, no matter how small the step, you strengthen self-trust. And your mind begins craving completion. Instead of avoidance, you begin feeling relief from action instead of relief from procrastination. And this changes everything. And now, silently repeat these words within your mind, allowing them to settle deeply into the subconscious. I trust myself. I follow through. I no longer wait to feel ready. Action feels natural to me. I move forward calmly and consistently. I release fear-based hesitation. I am emotionally safe to succeed. I no longer identify with procrastination. I identify with action. I identify with growth. I identify with abundance. I deserve financial freedom. I am capable of creating wealth. I allow myself to receive more. I am becoming disciplined naturally. Every action strengthens my confidence. Every decision strengthens my future. I trust my ability to create success. I move forward now, calmly, consistently, powerfully. Keep going, please. And now, imagine yourself moving through the coming days and weeks, getting up and naturally beginning tasks, responding to opportunities calmly, making decisions with clarity and confidence, handling money more intelligently, feeling emotionally grounded, steady, and in control, taking action without endless internal negotiation, working steadily, finishing what you start, building momentum, building self-respect, building success. And perhaps the most beautiful part of all is that it no longer feels forced. It begins feeling natural, like this is simply who you are becoming now. And the subconscious mind continues integrating these changes deeply, naturally, and automatically, even long after this session ends. And every single day, you continue becoming more emotionally connected to the life you truly desire. No longer trapped in thought alone, no longer hiding in endless preparation, no longer waiting for permission, certainty, or perfect timing. Because now you move forward, calmly, steadily, naturally. And with every action you take, your confidence deepens. Your self-trust grows stronger. And your mind begins fully accepting that success is safe for you now. You no longer fear growth. You no longer fear visibility. You no longer fear becoming powerful, capable, wealthy, or successful. Because success no longer feels like pressure. It feels like freedom. And perhaps now you begin noticing a quiet certainty growing within you. A calm inner knowing that your life is already beginning to change. Not through force, not through struggle, but through alignment, through small daily actions, through emotional safety, through trusting yourself again. And now, as your conscious mind continues relaxing deeply, your subconscious mind continues strengthening these new beliefs, these new behaviors, and this new identity, allowing them to settle deeper and deeper now, like roots growing quietly beneath the surface. Strong, stable, permanent. And from this moment forward, you begin naturally noticing yourself acting differently, thinking differently, responding differently, choosing differently, because deep inside you are becoming different now, more grounded, more focused, more disciplined, more emotionally free. And now, there is nothing else you need to do. No effort required. Simply allow these positive changes to continue integrating naturally within you as you drift deeper and deeper into peaceful rest. And tonight, as you sleep, your subconscious mind continues reinforcing these new patterns, strengthening your confidence, strengthening your discipline, strengthening your belief in yourself, helping you wake tomorrow feeling calmer, clearer, more focused, and more emotionally aligned with the future you are now creating. And remember, you do not need to become perfect overnight. You simply need to keep moving forward. One decision at a time. One action at a time. One day at a time. Because lasting transformation happens gently, quietly, consistently, from within. And every day you are becoming more and more the person you were always capable of being. And now there is nothing else you need to think about tonight. Nothing else you need to solve. Nothing else you need to force. Because the deeper mind already understands. The change has already begun. And while you continue resting peacefully tonight, your subconscious mind continues organizing these new thoughts, new beliefs, and new behaviors in the most natural and supportive way for you. Allowing confidence to grow quietly. Allowing discipline to feel easier. Allowing action to become more automatic, more comfortable, more natural every single day. And perhaps now you can imagine yourself floating gently downward, drifting deeper into comfort, deeper into peace, deeper into sleep, feeling completely safe, completely supported, completely relaxed. And as you continue sleeping tonight, your subconscious mind continues strengthening your self-trust, your emotional freedom, your ability to follow through, and your belief in yourself. Because deep down now, you know something has shifted. You are no longer becoming this future version of yourself. You are already beginning to live as them. So now, simply rest. Rest deeply. Rest peacefully. And allow your subconscious mind to continue guiding you gently toward the life, the success, the confidence, and the freedom you truly deserve.